Alex is set to achieve. Welcome to yet another video, and today I'm in my living room, and it's early in the morning. It's actually like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm actually excited to bring forth this video because I know a lot of people are going to relate to this, especially people that are going through narcissistic abuse right now, and just want to know like what is really going on, what causes the triggers, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the title of today's video is "The Triggers Will Uncover It All." The triggers will uncover it all. Okay, and we're talking about narcissistic abuse, and we're talking about the narcissist. Okay, today, please, like I said, subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it. And as you can see, I have a change of scenery. I just wanted to change it from my office area, my room, to my living room. Okay, so you will have a change of scenery. But nevertheless, let's get to it. What are the triggers of a narcissist? Okay, many narcissists suffer from rejection syndrome. They have abandonment issues. Maybe a parent left them when they were younger. Maybe they were neglected in some way, form or the other, and so they have abandonment issues. They always feel like you, if you leave them for even like a short period of time, like you've left them forever. You know how with babies, like if you cover your face, and everything, and you say peekaboo, it's like when you cover your face, they feel as if you've completely disappeared, and sometimes they might, like, depending on their temperament, they might cry, or some might just watch and see if you will appear. And if you don't appear within a short period of time, they're going to lose interest and focus on something else. Okay, so we're talking about narcissistic abuse. We're talking about narcissists. Most narcissists, they suffer from abandonment issues. Okay, they fear rejection. They hate to be told no. Okay, so when you try to set your boundaries, maybe when you're trying to reestablish yourself, your personality, who you are, and you're trying to set boundaries. No, I don't like you doing this thing this way. I don't like it when you bring strange people to the house. I don't like it when you yell at me in a certain way for no reason. I don't like it when you do this. I don't like it when you do that. Okay, that triggers rejection. It's you setting boundaries, you trying to protect and guard yourself. They see it as a form of rejection. Okay, and those are things that trigger them. So this is the second thing. Okay, the third thing that triggers a narcissist is not getting the attention that they feel like they deserve. Okay, now we're talking about narcissists. We're talking about people that are entitled. They feel like they deserve to be treated a certain way. They feel like they deserve to be given certain things. They feel like people that are around them are supposed to serve them. So they're self-centered, they're self-seeking, they're self-absorbed. Okay, so you can hear that it's all about self. Okay, and so when they feel like you are focusing more on yourself, you are focusing more on others, even your children, they start feeling triggered. They start feeling triggered. So it becomes a combination of issues. They start feeling, first and foremost, abandoned because you're not giving them that attention. Okay, they start feeling discentered, and then that brings up other issues that they have, right? And when all these things are triggered, especially when they're triggered all at the same time, they feel like maybe you just had a new baby. It's something that, well, it's a new human being. It's a child, right? They need the attention. They need, the care. They need all of those different things, right? So, but they don't see it that way because they're not normal, right? They don't have normal, they don't behave normally. Okay, they don't have normal emotional normal emotional well-being. They're not whole. Right? So when, like, for example, you have a new child, and the child needs to be breastfed, the child needs to be given attention. You have to wake up in the middle of the night to take care of this child. You would see that the narcissist starts pulling back. Okay, a lot of times when women are pregnant, that is the time that the narcissist would cheat on you, because they feel like you're not looking the same way. You're more tired. You might be nauseous. So these are things that a normal human being that is empathetic will, give you even more attention, will, try to buy you more things, or try to like, feed them, like, if they know that you have cravings, and everything. But guess what? The narcissist sees these things as something that is drawing attention away from them. Okay, you can see how self-centered and crazy they are. So because you're having these cravings, because you are gaining more weight, because your emotional well-being is, because of the hormones and things, it's kind of bouncing back and forth because you have a baby growing inside of you, so you are, you're not yourself, right? So the narcissist sees this as rejection. They see it as, you're not giving me as much attention, right? So you would notice that the narcissist is spending more time in the other room, right? Probably on dating apps, talking to friends, doing all these other things, spending hours on the phone with friends, and ignoring spending time watching TV, watching sports, watching other things, all these different things on TV, or, they're spending time, on other supply, okay? So they're trying to focus on other supply, right? Because they feel like, because you're not able to give them the attention that they deserve, they now need to focus on other. Okay, I had to watch a TikTok video. This was some time ago, some few months ago, and this lady said that she was in the restaurant with her friend, and there was a guy across the restaurant, right, across the room, and he was trying to like make eyes at her or whatever, but she didn't really pay too much attention until the waitress came and brought a note to her, and it came right to her, and then she read the note, and he said the note was from the gentleman across the room, and he said that the waitress said, oh, by the way, you don't have to worry about the tab because he's paid for everything. He's paid for all your food. And in a note, and she was like, oh, okay, well, that was nice. And she kind of smiled across the room, and he smiled back at her. And then she read the note. She began reading the note, and the note said, hi, my name is Tom. I make six figures. I don't know if he said he's a very successful lawyer, attorney, that his wife just gave birth to twins, and they are really young right now, and so she's not giving him the attention that he would like. So he would like them to start dating or whatever, and have a no commitment type relationship, or a situationship, whereby he would get his sexual needs met, because his wife can't meet them right now because of the twins, and there's no strings attached. And then he also put, by the way, don't expect any financial gains, because you're not going to get that from me. So basically, he's just seeking a side chick, I guess with no benefits, or whatever you want to call that, okay? So this is what you would expect from narcissists. Now a normal person, a God-fearing person, even just a person that has any kind of empathy would be like, what, this is my wife, this is our children, we both made these children together. If she's suffering, she's probably not getting sleep because she has both twins to breastfeed and take care of and give attention to. Let me help her out. Let me be here for her. Let me be here to give her the attention and the love that she deserves. But no, not a narcissist. So, okay, that's the thing that we have to be careful, especially for women. A lot of women are seeking high value men, but they don't understand that there's a lot of high value men and women that are narcissists. They might be making that money, but or they might be successful in the sense of financially, but you're not seeing the other side of the picture. Okay, they have no empathy. And someone that has no empathy can do you in. Okay, so we're talking about triggers, okay? So these are the things that triggers narcissists. When they feel rejected, and this can be something as simple as you just setting your boundaries and saying the way you want to be treated as a human being. Simple. They feel rejected. How dare you tell me how to treat you? How dare you tell me, how dare you say no to me? Right? How dare you have a life and travel? You traveled without me, right? So these are the things that would trigger, a normal person would not be triggered by these, right? How dare you not give me the attention that I feel I'm entitled to, that I deserve as, someone that is superior to you, you give it to the child. So even your children, are seen as a threat. You're giving them attention, you're helping them with their homework. Guess what? With a narcissist, that is time being taken away from them, right? So they're triggered, they're angered. How dare you give her the time? So they might start putting their frustrations and rage out on your children. So they're triggered. These are the things that make the mask fall down. These are the things that make the demon, start expressing themselves. So these are things that on a normal basis, a normal person should not be triggered by this. But when it comes to a narcissist, they start getting angry. So when they're triggered, the response is intense anger. You're going to get the silent treatment. When you're dealing with narcissists are not very good at communication. They don't know how to communicate their feelings. You know what? I was upset when you did this way. It really upset me, and I felt offended when you said this. So that's the reason why I reacted this way. That's what a normal person does. But with a narcissist, they put everything within themselves. They keep everything within themselves, and they just ignore you. Or you start seeing like really strange attitudes. You notice it, like, what is going on? What did I do? And they will say not a word. That's when you know that you're dealing with a narcissist, okay? Either someone that with really strong narcissistic traits or straight up narcissists, okay? They would never tell you their opinion. They would never tell you how they feel, okay? We're talking about narcissistic abuse, and the things that push them to the wall. They have really bad communication issues, okay? They are like a child. They're like a toddler. They need attention 24/7. Okay? And when you have something even as important or as simple as, what, I just need to give this child attention. I just need to help them with homework. They're triggered. Well, you're spending more time with them than you're spending with me. How long should that take? Even just taking some me time. I just need some time to just be by myself, relax, maybe listen to videos, just lay down, or whatever the case may be. How dare you? You should be focusing on me, talking to me, letting me drop all of my loads and drop all of my my trash on you. So they just want you to be there like a garbage bin, just listening to them, taking them in, validating them, giving them telling them how beautiful they are, how wonderful they are, even if they're treating you like trash. Okay? Right? So when they're not getting all these things, they lash out at you. They become very cruel. They have an attitude. They can ignore you for 2 weeks. For no reason. They don't tell you why they're angry. Okay, this is a narcissist. Class A narcissist. Okay? So when you see people that are around you behaving this way, just know what you're dealing with. Just know what you're dealing with, and then find your way. Start planning your exit. Start planning your escape. Okay, because it's never gonna go away. This is who they are, and it just is what it is. Okay, all right. So remember, the triggers will reveal everything. All right, it reveals it all. That's when the mask drops and you see who the monster is that you've been dealing with all this time, even though you've been trying not to be in denial that, oh no, they're not really like that. They are. If you're dealing with someone with the NPD, they are. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure you like the video. That shares it to more people. That helps the algorithm circulate this video. Subscribe to the channel, join the family, so that whenever I post, you get notified of all the videos that I post, and you gain the knowledge, because knowledge, remember, is power. And make sure you share, like, subscribe, and comment, okay? Let us know what you have been through or your experiences with this same kinds of people and scenarios, okay? Till next time, God bless. Peace. Till next time.